Good evening, folks. If there's one thing I love when it comes to office paraphernalia, it's a good calendar. It's like having a good piece of wall art that you can change every month. And if there's one thing I love even more than a calendar, it's a good perpetual calendar. That is a calendar that you could like pretty much use forever. They're really cool. Here's one actually that I have right here. But you sort of change the month here, and then you can swap this around, move it around, and you've got like a whole nother month that you can keep track of. And something like this is good basically forever. So when I was browsing the Zenless Zone Zero merch website, and I saw that they had a perpetual calendar for sale, I was pretty stoked about it. And looking at the sort of preview photo for the calendar, sort of what I thought I was going to get was something like this size. And so when it came in the mail today, and it came in a big box like this, I was a little bit surprised. But, certainly I've had smaller items shipped in big boxes like that before. Nothing strange, nothing unusual. But when I pulled it out, oh my god, is this thing actually huge? Is what I thought. So I wasn't initially going to do an unboxing of this, but already look at this. Look at the packaging. I love some good packaging too. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and open this baby up and see how it looks. All right. Ooh. All right. Wow, this is nicely done. Look at this. All right. This is a good start. Okay, this comes in a lot of pieces. All right. Well, I might actually need the instructions, which I assume these are. They are in Chinese, which, oh my god, this is requires actual assembly. Okay, so it looks like what we're going to want to do is like this. Take the little screws and put them in the top, like so, and in the bottom, like so. And then these are the month inserts. These are lovely. These are absolutely already lovely. They're a little bit, looks like they're a little bit shiny too. Think about, oh, and on the back, even look pretty nice. This is a high quality item. These are going to be a little bit outdated since these, again, were the calendar images from last year. So this is right when Trigger was coming out in April. Vlad was coming out in May, or around that time. I think this was like a little bit early. Yeah, Yuzhuan, Yishuan, Jifufu. Actually, no, their names are right on them. Yuzo ended up really being a great character. I like her a lot. Seed. Usha. Hidari. Banyure. But yeah, the Miyabi is probably my favorite. I might just like leave it on this. But let's see. It is still January, that's true. Okay. Alright, so let's see if I've got this right. The disc goes in, I believe this one, which has a little indent in it. You slide it in there. You put this one over top of that. So now you have the hole where the date is. Yeah, looks right. And then you take this whole thing, put it on top of this. Yes. Yeah. Okay, alright. Yeah. And then we can take these pieces and just screw them on. And boom. We have our completed Zenless Zone Zero Perpetual calendar, and then there's this little thing you can use to slide the date changer on the back. So today is the 20th, or the 21st actually. I figured these discs were going to be, something I would have to change every month. I didn't know it was going to be this involved of a process, but you know what? We'll make it a little ritual every month. And there's the finished product. The Zenless Zone Zero Perpetual Calendar 2026. I believe this is volume 2. It's going to be nice to be able to still have this style of image on my calendars, because the Zenless Zone Zero calendars for this year are, the format is not as clean as this one. So so that's the Zenless Zone Zero Perpetual calendar. I always got a neat. Just the graphic design in this game it brings me back to like Wipeout. It's just that clean sort of futurism. Perfect. It's so good. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this little detour. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel, but only if you want to. And I'm going to do a little bit of editing on this video, and then I'm going to go check out Arknight's Endfield, because that game's looking pretty sick too. Have a good night.